How to actually rest according to Psychotherapist. After all, breathing and resting both happen automatically. Or you may think of it as cleaning your teeth. Every day, often many times a day, we do it instinctively. However, for many individuals, rest is not a regular component of their life, or at least not true rest. Many of us are overly committed to working hard and never giving up. We believe that giving up means stopping. We believe that stopping indicates laziness. So, we put off taking a nap until we are so worn out that there is no other option. According to Kelly Vincent, Doctor of Psychology, a certified psychologist assistant who works with young people, women, professionals, and athletes in Lafayette, California, many of us find it difficult to sleep because we're perfectionists, or we dread failure, or both. Even though we might not be aware of it as perfectionism, there are moments when we are frantically working to do what we set out to do in order to be flawless. We fear that if we take a nap, our life would become unmanageable, she remarked. We could also experience discomfort. When we try to relax, boredom frequently develops. More challenging emotions, such as loneliness, resentment, or a sense of being trapped, lie underlying this ennui, according to Panthea Setapour, LCSW, a psychotherapist in Manhattan. We may feel that taking a break may lead us to fall behind. To make up for the time our chores went unfinished, we'll need to work that much harder, quicker, and longer when we've rested. What's the point, we ponder? Even though we might long to sleep, our brains are always racing as we examine all the tasks that are stacking up and extending into future days and weeks. According to Sarah McLaughlin, MFD, a San Francisco-based licensed psychotherapist and certified yoga instructor who works with women who experience anxiety and feelings of inadequacy, we may even be unsure of what rest actually is. Many of us believe that utilizing our phones while we rest. We are sitting here browsing or playing video games, after all. Nothing else is being done. In reality, though, it's taxing. Our brain is working swiftly to attempt to comprehend everything as we are taking in the sensory data, Vincent added. And we can begin unwittingly comparing ourselves to others and feeling unfavorable emotions like envy, jealousy, and wrath, she warned. We also believe that sleeping will allow us to rest. However, McLaughlin noted that for someone who is unable to relax while awake, even sleeping is not comfortable. In many situations, the brain is losing or has lost connecting networks that signal it to lessen or halt the stress response if it is in a persistent state of stress throughout waking hours. Cortisol, for instance, may be released when you're sleeping. Rest, according to McLaughlin, is described as being, rather than doing, quitting work and worrying. She refers to this state of rest as restful awareness, in which being, rather than doing. When the body is still but the mind is ruminating, she claimed that this is not rest. Shifting from what's exterior to what's internal and making time and space for our inner selves, our thoughts, and our creativity. According to Setapor, is what rest entails. She said that we could fantasize or engage in self-reflection. Here are some suggestions about how to get some rest. Look below the surface. Setapor emphasized the significance of asking yourself why you aren't sleeping and what thoughts and emotions are motivating your drive to be active. Perhaps you're attempting to shield yourself from certain emotions by being busy. She also advised looking into the following issues. Do you think I would feel like a failure if I wasn't so busy? Would I worry about losing other people's approval? Would I worry about becoming stuck forever? Recognize the importance of relaxation. There are so many folks that are always stressed out. In fact, McLaughlin stated that stress-related illnesses account for 70% of medical visits. The only method to activate the area of our neurological system that promotes relaxation is through rest. It is absolutely necessary for both our bodily and emotional well-being. Rest also enables us to be present for others, and for our lives. Everything we touch and do the remainder of the day benefits from it. We need to start placing equal priority on taking care of ourselves and completing responsibilities. Re-examine the story. Although it won't happen right away, it's critical to disprove the myth that taking a break is a failure. Most individuals, according to Vincent, tend to equate their accomplishments with their identity, worth, and value. We need to change the narrative's framing and adopt a more pragmatic perspective, like, if this work is not completed today, it does not imply I have failed. Simply put, it indicates that I'll do it tomorrow. Develop your acceptance. Regularly remind yourself that you are not a machine and that you cannot do everything at once. Some jobs just can't be completed. Acceptance, or accepting things as they are, is a skill you may develop to reduce stress and give your mind a break. We should always keep in mind Thaddy did not expect this, but I accept it, Vincent said. Be deliberate. McLaughlin advised declaring to yourself, I am going to relax now, and checking to see whether your mind is at ease. Do I really let myself to be rather than do? She also advised taking a few long, calm, deep breaths. Really pay attention to your breathing and join your body and mind in this moment of peaceful awareness. Get a sense of your surroundings. Vincent gave the following illustration: sit on a bench for 5 minutes. Take note of how the sun has affected your skin. Consider the hues that surround you. Listen to the noises. Take note of the bench's texture. Allow yourself to be totally in the present moment. Concentrate on you. Consider what roots you, makes you feel most alive, and makes you feel connected to yourself when deciding how you want to unwind, advised Setapor. Everybody will experience this differently. Cooking may be a soothing activity for some people while being a source of unhappiness for others. Journaling, painting, sipping coffee while observing the dawn, doing yoga, and lying on the beach could all be relaxing to you, or not. What facilitates your transition from absorbing external inputs to tuning into your own body, thoughts, and feelings, as Setapor put it? Many of us have lost the ability to properly relax. We have created unfavorable interpretations of what it signifies. Real relaxation has been replaced by superficial, stimulating pursuits like social media scrolling and smartphone gaming. Thankfully, we can retrain ourselves to totally and deeply relax. You could even think about working out today or this moment.